Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is a live stream for the collective. We're going to discuss the 5-5 portal, right? So this is an amazing energy for the portal of becoming, right? And who are you becoming? Exactly who you intend to be. So I'm going to just look up and make sure that everyone can see and hear me okay. I know there's a little bit of the delay between the time that I'm speaking and the time that you hear me. Hey, Butterfly Love Child. Hey, Peter. Hey, Teresa. I'm so excited to see everyone here today. Thank you so much for coming and spending your evening here with me or wherever you are. You know, it could be daytime. So drop some comments. Let me know where you guys are. I'm just going to give it a couple more seconds and just go over what we're going to do. So we're going to talk about the energetics of the 5-5 portal. What does that mean for us and what can we do with that energy? After the general reading for the collective, where we will discuss all of the good stuff, we're going to do a 5-card spread and it's going to be pretty interesting, something a little different. Once we get through that, then I will turn over questions to the audience. So if you would like to participate in that for $10, super chat, because I can see those, right? If you do something through PayPal or any other type of donation, while I appreciate it, I may not get to you or see your question. So to keep it fair, just please place it in the super chat, $10 minimum donation. And when that comes through, I will read your question and I will do the very best I can to respond and get you the highest and best. All right. I will do that probably for an hour or two, probably an hour and a half, to be honest. And then after that, whoever's left and we just want to chit chat like I always do on Saturdays, got plenty of cool stuff to tell you. Had a date with an unhealed Scorpio, which makes for a very interesting side convo. All right, looks like we are here. Going to try to get the room up to 100 participants. So guys, chat away in that box and it will help people come in. All right, so let me go ahead and tune into the energies of 5-5 portal, the portal of becoming, right? So what do we have with the associations of 5, right? So that's going to be change, freedom, adventure, experience, your sensual side, right? And 5 is the number of change and being adaptable. And it's also associated with the Hierophant, which is a card of tradition. So this portal is going to have us investigating where we are stuck in our thinking. It's going to have us basically making changes to get to our highest and best timeline. So we've got Dragon's Horde, protecting the future, coming through. That's number 12, Hanged Man energy. I've got number 10, Deep Diver, diving into a task. And then at the bottom, I've got Horseman, Herald of Change. Imagine that, number 30. So 3 is a number of self-expression and creativity. 1 is going to be about your identity and who you are and how you show up. And then we've got, actually, guys, you know how I work with the numbers 1, 2, 3? These are the numbers that are showing up, the progression to your highest and best timeline, one step at a time. I love that. Very fascinating. So let me just take a look here. The other thing that this portal is going to ask you to do is to be progressive in your thinking. I know that's basically the same thing rewarded, but it's very important that you understand that this portal is going to push your thinking. It's going to push your perspective. We're in Taurus season as well, and Taurus is all about the perspective shift, right? And where do you need to release control so that you can allow, right, spirit to work? So let's go ahead and get these cards laid out, please. What's the highest and best message for the collective in this 5-5 portal? I'm also getting a very interesting visual, so bear with me because, you know, I did a lot of heavy meditation prior to this reading. I'm getting the symbolism also for the pentacle, right? The symbol for man. And I'm also seeing the 5 wounds of Christ. So that would be desolation, mortification, humiliation, exhaustion, and then death. So very scorpionic energy. Oh, wow. One moment. The Fool card. So that's very telling. All right, one more card, please. Five of Pentacles. Okay. So, all right, here we go. I've got the King of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the Fool card, and the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. So it's telling me that your portal of becoming is going to be you really envisioning longevity in what brings you desire. And it's also going to be about finding your community, 10 of Cups, and releasing past perspectives, exactly what I was talking about, right? So this is like lamenting about the way things used to be and how maybe the idea that you had for yourself at one time. And to be honest, I'm picking up a lot of this energy of, I always thought my family would look this way. I always thought that my job would look this way and that my kids would turn out to live this life. And that's this 4 of Cups energy here. And I'm picking up this this overwhelming vision again, back to the 5 wounds of Christ. And again, it doesn't matter what you believe in. This is not that's not the point of this. This is the idea, the imagery of a complete dark night and a transformation and going through the energetic portal of disruption to gain freedom. And then what does that mean for you? It means releasing past perspectives that are actually a program meant to control your thinking. And so I see the Fool card coming after that and saying, okay, you know what? You've done this before, right? This is not your first rodeo. You've done this before. If you look at the Fool, the clothing is ragged and tattered. And it shows there's experience, but also this desire to try again with hope. There's this energy here of releasing the 3 cups from the past. Because this 5 of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold, feeling that you were not enough, the black sheep of the family. And this goes back tied to this idea of family, 10 of Cups. So again, where you don't see a path for yourself, you create a path. And this is about walking towards your strengths and releasing the limitations, because actually this is limitations that other people have put on you. I'm hearing, and this is actually coming through because of Taurus season and the lineage to your mother's side, the bloodline. There's ancestral healing to be done here, specifically on the mother's side. And that is part of the healing of the portal, right? One moment. There's a feeling here of a wound that's very from little up. That's what I'm getting. And I know that this is pretty specific, but actually I feel like this is the message for the collective. It's like, don't allow the limiting beliefs that were programmed into you when you were first here, right? By your parents, by their parents, by the TV, by whatever, to create and sculpt your future, because times have changed. And I say this all the time, but with this 5-5 energy, it's all about grounding yourself in your 5 senses, right? And grounding yourself with the elements of around you, right? The earth, the air, the water, the fire, the desire, right? So let's go ahead and dig deeper and see what else we can get here. I saw the Star card, Aquarius energy also. All right, so tell me more about this 10 of Cups. I just saw the Hierophant. This is exactly right. So this is number 5, Taurus energy. And when I was asking about the 10 of Cups, right, this is about releasing a pattern and an idea of what your family structure should look like. This is a very big message for the collective, because so much of what's holding people back and allowing, and like, how should I put this? Look, I'm going to get really, really real. About 2 years ago, most of you watching this have gone through some really pivotal dark night of the soul, right? And you started investigating yourself, the mysteries of life. You started saying, look, we had a health crisis or scare in the global, I have to be careful what I say because the algorithm, right? And, the misinformation getting out there, the technology increasing, and the older you are, right, the harder it could be to keep up with all of these things. And I think that people just really started investigating all the things about themselves. Like, what are you really about? What do you like? What kind of things would you do if no one was looking? And I feel like people started coming out of this cocoon. And now it's time to investigate where you no longer resonate with the old programming. A lot of this has to do with, like, you were raised to think that family had to be this cohesive marriage no matter what. And so many people put up with abusive relationships. That has to end. That doesn't carry forward with you in this lifetime any longer. That has to be released. You have to, and I'm getting this really strong message of literally forgiving maybe the women in your family for not being able to show up the way you would have wanted them to. Very specific and not going to resonate with everyone, but this is just what I'm getting. And it has to do with their own experience of feeling disempowered. And then I'm also picking up on this divine masculine need for healing and allowing vulnerability to shine through. I'm getting a lot of, again, that 5 wounds of Christ. I'm getting that a lot because this energy that's coming through for the collective is about a Christ embodiment. And when I say that, what I mean by that is by taking and resurrecting yourself in the light of acceptance. All right, let me keep going 1 moment. Sorry, guys, this was really intense. I did a lot of meditating before this, and I can't believe the energy that's coming through. I see the Tower card here. This has to do with your belief system about yourself. What else do we have? Why the 4 of Cups? Ace of Swords. 1 moment. The Sun card with the Fool. And here's the Tower again. 1 second. All right. So this is a lot of this energy that's coming through is about having some really tough conversations with yourself and using this portal energy to get through the other side of it. And the way to work with the portal energy is just to envision yourself. And you can even use a visualization of of your body, right? Your hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then work each element, right? And you can just envision yourself transitioning. Where in your mind are your thoughts keeping you captive? Where is the programming, right? That mental element. Where are you emotionally blocked? And this is showing me that the emotional blockage is coming deep from a family wound, that your mental blockages are coming from, being stuck in the past about woulda, shoulda, coulda. Your desires, though, are to start over and go towards the sun. And the sun is going to shine brightly in that which will bring you pleasure and happiness. And it may have been something that you've thought about in the past, and now it's like when you do it this time, you have the skills to move forward. And in the past where you have felt alone and blocked and left out, moving forward with confidence that you are exactly where you're supposed to be allows you the ability to have multiple options for yourself. And I feel like where you felt alone and isolated before, taking the progressive step forward allows you to have options and to follow your desires. And I feel like this right here is just sitting with yourself and figuring out what it is that you really want and committing to it. Because that's the reality of it, that the way to manifest what it is that you really want is to figure out the first step 1, what it is that you really want. And that sounds super easy, but it is actually the absolute hardest thing to do, is to commit to your desires without feeling guilty, without feeling, less than or scared or any of that. So you have to, the only way to the sun is to release the control here and to move forward like the fool. So I really want to encourage everyone to release limiting beliefs to the extent possible, to know that this is a very temporary situation that you have gone through, that the relationships that you are leaving and the friends that you are evolving through and all of that, it is part of your experience here, and you will rise again. You have to intend to do something for yourself out of desire. Because when you clutter your mind with chatter, woulda, shoulda, coulda, and this 4 cups energy, you miss out on the truth. You miss out on why all of it happened, if that makes sense. So I'm going to look up really quickly before I pull the shadow work for the collective. I can see the chatter, and there are people here. I hope everyone's doing well. So give me one moment. This is a little bit different today because I normally will do a Scorpio video. However, I'm trying to get a more collective 5-5 message out there for everyone. So give me one moment, please. All right. Hello, Kay. Hi, everyone. Hey, Anna. All right. I see some messages here. One moment. The shadow work for the collective is number 11, addicted, right? So again, don't get addicted. This warns of getting stuck in a loop, quite frankly, right? That mentality of it has to happen a certain way. Again, this is like that loop thinking, that mentality of it's really hot in here all of a sudden. Sorry, guys. It's this energy of being stuck in a loop and being fixated, micro-focused on something. So let me see. That's also coming up as Libra energy. What else can you... Yeah, this is 8 of Pentacles. So definitely focus on your desires, but don't be so micro-focused that you become obsessed and it takes over your thinking process. One moment. Because look, the number 5, the negative vibration of 5 can be restlessness, being scattered energy, and non-committal as well. So, and if you can imagine that as I'm saying that, number 11 shows up again, Libra energy. So it's everything in balance. One moment. Yeah, there is some anxiety here about family structures coming through. And I feel like all of that is happening to kind of get you through this difficult. Yeah, I've got Sagittarius energy showing up here with Ace of Swords. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm telling you, I'm a little scattered right now. As I'm doing this reading, I'm getting like incredibly hot. There's a lot of energy coming through. That's interesting. One moment. And then I also have release other people's emotions. Ask yourself, is this emotion mine? Exhale uncomfortable feelings that are not yours so that they don't linger in your body. Inhale light and space. So I think that one of the major things that we can do for ourselves during this portal is to investigate where we have limiting beliefs, where we have other people's patterns embedded into our daily programming. Release, again, the control about the way structures are supposed to look, and allow yourself the freedom to explore a new life. Allow yourself the freedom to explore your desires separate from those of other people that you care for or that you believe you're responsible for, if that makes sense. So I'm going to look up and I'm just going to take a deep breath and drink some water because I'm really surprised by how incredibly hot it just got in this room. I'm going to check in and see how everybody's doing. That was a pretty quick reading. All right. Hey, Teresa. Hello, 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 NDA. Hi. Ooh, it's so warm in here all of the sudden. How do I pay? Where's the link? So, Lorraine, there's no link. If you look at the bottom of the screen, there's a chat button, there's a $sign, a plus sign, and some little emojis, right? You can also YouTube this, guys. I have put links in the past to like, how do I do a super chat? But that little button, that's a $sign, is a super chat, and you pay that way. All right. So thank you for asking. All right. Hello, Anna. Hi, everyone. All right. So let's see. Kay, thank you so much. Is everything I've been going through this past year meant to heal something ancestral? I feel like the black sheep and I need to break cycles, but everything lately has felt so hard. I mean, I don't know that everything you're going through is meant to heal an ancestral wound, right? But I think that everything that a person goes through is meant to energetically level them up. So let's see. Can you show me Kay, please? Knight of Wands. One second. So I've got the 10 of Pentacles, the Star card, the 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. All right, so this 2 of Cups, this soulmate energy, I've got on either side of it the Star card and I've got the 7 of Swords. So there's healing, there's strategy here. Let me look at this. We've got 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I don't know, okay, I gotta tell you, I feel like this is a little bit also of that, maybe you've always had this idea of what family's supposed to look like and what your role is supposed to be as a wife, as a mom, right? And because I've got this 10 of Pentacles here where everything in your mind is very cohesive, is supposed to be a certain way. But then I also have a part of you that doesn't feel aligned with that vision and isn't feeling fulfilled either. And I feel like you're in the pursuit of more for yourself. And to be honest, there is this energy here of not feeling completely fulfilled with the balance in the household. There's a bit of exhaustion here, to be honest. And the way I see it is that with the Star card, there is healing here, right? Is everything that's happening in your life meant to be an ancestral lesson? Probably not. But, you know, are you meant to evolve on a regular basis so that you can be very conscious of what you are passing forward to your children and what you are allowing? You know, I mean, there's always this meme out there. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's like this little girl and she's sitting with her mom and the mom has this big like basket and it's full of like awful things, right? It's full of like old wounds and eating disorders and, you know, body shaming and all of these things. And she hands it to her daughter as a gift. And she's like, here you go. And the meme makes you think, right? It's like, wait a second, what are you passing down to your children? What aren't you figuring out before you act, right? Are you telling your kids, do as I say because I said so? And you know damn well it doesn't make any sense, right? It's what we might have been told. So I would say that it's as simple as those little things that are everyday lessons. Those little things are ancestral healing every single step of the way. And then you have big life lessons, right? You have the loss of a child. You have the loss of a parent. You have, you know, a pregnancy, a marriage, a divorce, all of those things. And yes, each one of those events are meant to have you see an aspect of yourself that needs to be further investigated, healed, looked into, so that you can then reframe or best use those lessons for yourself and, you know, your betterment moving forward. So, I mean, I definitely feel like you do have some things going on here in your relationship that are going to require some balance. But I mean, I don't see anything that's alarming. I just feel that you have to be strategic with your financial planning and let me see, anything else? 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Yeah, so the 3 of Pentacles is saying also, like, if you are in need of assistance, that you really need to make sure that you're talking to people, and maybe even someone from your past might be able to help you get things back on track. And that's what I would say. And I think that came up last time as well. You know, make sure to be reaching out to other people, the Hierophant. And this is, again, that card of tradition and Taurus energy, the number 5 again. But this is about like tradition and where can you maybe adjust your thinking so that's not so much pressure on you as well. So I hope that helps. All right, 1 second. Hi, Justin. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Kay. One moment. I'm trying to... All right. Sorry, guys. I just had all of these different notes just came through. RSN, hey. General, finance, and career. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Oh, hold on. Did I miss somebody? These are coming through out of order. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. All right. Anna was first. Am I going to get promoted at work? I feel stagnant there. Okay, let me check. Hold on. I just saw the 8 of Pentacles and Temperance card. I just saw the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. Show me Anna, please. That's fascinating. So look, I feel like you hold on. Because I have the High Priestess coming through with the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles could sometimes be about, you know, getting recognized for a job well done, to be honest with you. Because look, this card right here is one person like being looked up to by 2 other people, and it's usually for like a job well done. And I usually see this when there's like multiple people working on a project together, and this is 7 of Pentacles. Like, is anything ever going to come of this? This is exactly what you're feeling now. I've got the Strength card and the Death card, all about like change, transformation. So I'm wondering, this might be a conversation that you have to start. 1 second. Spirit, show me a yes, please. Show me a no. Will Anna get promoted at her current job? No. Will Anna get a new job, making more money in 2024? And this is coming through like it wouldn't be a promotion at your current position, but that you do have an opportunity ahead in another. It's coming through like somewhere else. So if it's for the same company, it could be a different department, but it doesn't seem like it's in that same area, if that makes sense. Okay. I would say that this year is an amazing year to go after what you want. So if there's a job that you've wanted, even if you think like, well, I'm not sure about this one, go for it, apply, right? Keep going. Put feelers out there. You might have to make some arrangements and adjustments. The Hierophant, right? The Hierophant, where are you stuck? And you're asking about this job, and this keeps coming up to help us look at where we're being stuck. And I feel like this is telling you that this is a good time to branch out. Because this could also be, let me look at this. Why the 3 of Pentacles? All right. So with the Three of Pentacles, this is coming like, yeah, I don't know that this particular job for you is going to be the one that you end up staying with long term. I feel like with the 10, so what I saw was the Wheel of Fortune and things coming full circle with the Six of Cups, right? So I feel like maybe you've juiced this job for all you can get out of it. Like you said, it's becoming a little stagnant, the devil energy, you're stuck in a loop, yeah. And the Ten of Swords comes through. So I feel like this particular portion of your experience with this job is coming to an end, but you've got a lot of changes altogether for you coming through this year. We've talked about that in the past. So I feel like this is just one area that, you know, once you get through this, it's like everything else just falls into place. It is kind of keeping you stuck, to be honest. With that Ten of Swords, I feel like it's time to move on, for sure. And it does seem like it'll happen this year. And to be honest with you, because I saw the Strength card, my initial thought was sometime in August, July, August. So take that how it resonates. And I do want the best for you. So I think that you definitely have a lot more options coming your way. I even feel like as we get closer to July, that you'll just start seeing more postings, more options. You'll get more ideas perhaps. And with that Six of Cups that I saw, it's possible that you could have a manager or someone that you used to work with. Take this how it resonates. It's just coming through pretty clearly that somebody's going to reach out to you. Like they used to work with you and maybe they left and went to a different company, or somebody finds you, you know, there's some kind of energy here where somebody extends to you like an olive branch and says, hey, Anna, you know, I've got this idea here. So, look, I'm not making this up. So the Tower card comes up with the Ten of Swords, right? So maybe something happens unexpectedly, because then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a brand new job. So there you go. Like Tower card, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, sudden, unexpected, new source of income coming in for you. And I don't think it's this job. So I think it's going to be better. Hello. It's hot because you're smoking. Peter, you know what? Flattery will get you everywhere, but you still got to make $10 donation. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. No, you know what it is? It's probably my age. The coffee. It's probably this big ass light above my head. But I'll take smoking hot. Sure. I'll take it. It hasn't felt smoking hot. I'll tell you that. Not with the week I've had. Wait till I tell you my business. Wait till I tell you. Hold on. Hey, Stasi, so good to catch you live today. Well, it's good to get on live. Let me tell you, I had some technical difficulties getting on here, and then I felt like I was burning from the inside out. I'm not kidding. And as much as I say it might be my age, I really don't know what happened. I was starting to get these visions of like that Christ embodiment. I'm not kidding. I mean, that really came through big time. And then the more I talked about it, it just, it was hot. All right, RSN. Let's see. All right, finance, money. Let's do it. Justice card. You waiting on a settlement? The Magician. Nine of Cups. I mean, that's all really good. Actually, that's a lot of you making stuff happen for yourself for sure. And things coming into balance for you. If by chance you are waiting for a settlement, because I can't keep up with everybody. If you are, it looks like something like that could be coming to an end. Or if you're waiting for some kind of response, any kind of justice, some type of thing there, that's coming through along with the Magician card and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like fulfillment and freedom. Two of Cups comes through. Interesting. So you, I don't know. Listen, I cannot keep up with you guys. I can't recall, but this could be like a divorce settlement. That could be one thing, or right, because I have no idea your situation. If this could be money coming through on your partner's side. Hermit card coming through. Let me see. So so the overall, regardless though, I will tell you this, that the overall outlook, King of Pentacles for your money was all positive cards. With the King of Pentacles, that's long-term financial success, longevity. King of Cups. Ace of Cups. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Finance, huh? I'm trying to look at this and I'm trying to give you a money reading, but this is not what I'm getting. One moment. I mean, with this Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, you know, if you have had a difficult situation in the job front, right? This is like a lot of competition and bickering. There's an end coming to something here with, you've got the Ace of Cups. So this could just, I mean, I see that your money is looking good in general, but I feel like you've definitely walked away from some things. And it's kind of hard to tell what's going on here with such limited information. But the 10 of Wands is like a complete, you know, exhaustion, and then getting to a point where you're just ready to say, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore. With this 5 of Wands, it's like, you know, that upset, that change with a brand new beginning, Ace of Cups. So you had the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, I think, too. Yeah, there's also this energy here of committing to something completely. Like, and that's the other thing. Because I've got the Lovers card coming through about choice, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is like building a vision and like thinking about what it is that you're going to do. With the 4 of Pentacles, you know, maybe just being guarded with the entire thing. But I don't, you know, you've got 2 sixes here. You've got the 6 of Pentacles and the Lovers card. And this is about making a commitment to your vision, actually. That's exactly what it is. Like putting your money where your mouth is too. It's like, how much time and energy are you going to invest in it? That's what this is. Time and energy investing. And this is about being at a crossroads. And so I just think that you have to 100% commit to your vision, whatever that looks like for you. But I didn't see anything here indicating that there were money problems. It was more or less a commitment issue, actually. So I'm not sure how that resonates for you, but I feel like this is about leaning all the way into it. King of Pentacles, this is like a long-term commitment to wealth and abundance and success. These are all, and this is good too. This came up for you twice, the King of Pentacles, with the 4 of Swords. And also maybe taking some downtime as well for yourself. Like sometimes when we are too focused on an outcome, we can actually repel it. That must be what I'm doing. I must be repelling relationships. All right, I digress. But that was the response for you. I just feel like there's a commitment here to your vision, and and I saw all good things coming for you financially, to be honest. I didn't see anything that was and let me just see if there's any. Hey Claude, hold on. You're welcome, Anna. Hold on. Kim, general guidance going forward. Okay, 1 second. I do want to get, so give me 1 second, Kim. I didn't forget. So Kim, you're next, but let me just look at some of these. So Anna, thank you. I do want a different department, but it wouldn't be a promotion. Yeah, I didn't see a promotion per se, but I did see like a shift completely. Hey, Claude, you're welcome. Waiting for the new career to start. Make it happen, girl. You got this. Tomorrow is my NEET exam. Hold on, Heather. Okay, I do have time, Heather. I do. You're welcome. Love you too. All right, so let's do Kim. All right, Kim. So Kim, you want a general. All right. So actually, I just saw 8 of Pentacles, Kim. So this is good. This is about focusing and like studying and committing to something. I feel, hold on, guys. In general, I also have to say that one of the things to really take note of during this portal And actually during Taurus season, really Taurus is all about commitment, right? Like they want you to commit and get grounded in your vision. They want you to enjoy yourself as well. That's the other thing about Taurus. Like this is a time to have some luxury experiences, whatever that looks like for you. For some people, the luxury experience is turning off the electronics and going to sleep. That for some people is luxury, right? So you have to figure out what works for you. It might just be pampering yourself. It might just be, doing something completely adventurous. But Taurus can't have all energy in one way, right? It has to have a balance. So let me see, Kim. When I saw that 8 of Pentacles, that's another card of like focusing and committing to the vision. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I just, pardon me. So this was death and rebirth, and I've got the Emperor coming through. So actually 2 number 4s. So this is about, that's fascinating. This is going to be about a transformation in your world with your vision, actually. You're going through it. Jeez. That Aries energy is strong. One moment. Why Scorpio? Why the 2 4s? Oh, they're showing me. Okay. I'm seeing scales and I'm seeing balance and I'm seeing like, again, this whole message is like, okay, you can have what you want, but you've got to do things for yourself as well. If like, in other words, you'll find yourself in a loop if you get hyper focused on just working or just your money. Like Taurus wants you to experience things and they want you to be sensual as well. That's the other thing. You've got to explore that side of you. A 4 again. Wow. So you might be seeing 4, 4, 4. You've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Emperor. And so this is, you need to change your money mindset. No shit. That's really what this says. You need to change your money mindset. 5 of Wands. Why the 5 of Wands? Yeah, there's something here about your money mindset has to change and that you need to, 3 of Cups. This is so random. This really is. Don't lend out your money. I don't know if you've done that with a friend in the past, but don't lend out your money. That's coming through. The Moon card. Listen, this is so specific. This is coming through like someone's going to ask you for money or an investment in something. And this is saying that you're not going to have all the information and not to do it. No matter how, that's a really strong message. Do not lend out your money. And I joke around about that a lot, but this is coming through specifically for you. And it came up again, 3 of Cups. This is somebody close to you, a friend, a sister, that might... Yeah. That's the main message that was coming up. Let me see anything else for Kim. So you had 3 4s and now you've got 2 8s. This is all about your money, your abundance, and this is like you going towards more because, look, remember how I just said somebody's going to ask you for money or something like that and you're not going to have all the information? This is literally the Knight of Swords, making decisions because they have all of the facts. They have all the information. And then this 8 of Wands is about you taking control of a situation and moving forward with it. And this is 8 of Cups going after your 9 and 10 of Cups. So I'm not sure where that energy came through, but it was super clear about like someone asking you for something and you don't have all the information. But separate from this is you getting some piece of information that you need, which is not your friend asking you for money. This is for you, and you being able to walk away from an existing situation and go towards something that's more palatable for you. So I guess that, and I would say that, let me look at one thing. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Listen, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but if you are walking away from one, that might be what this is about. All right. That is what came through, Kim. I hope that helps. All right. Hold on one second. All right. I'm going to take a drink, and then I'm going to bullshit with you guys for half a second before I take the next question to reset my mind. So, whew, it's warm in here. I don't know what's going on. There was a storm earlier. But guys, can I just tell you, for those of you that were on last week and I was complaining, I was like, I can't believe I don't have anything lined up for this weekend, right? I didn't have like a date or anything, and I was kind of annoyed about that. Well, so the tides turned immediately, all right? That evening, I ended up going out with a Scorpio, if you can imagine, right? I told you guys I was working my way around the zodiac. So I went out with this Scorpio, mostly because, you know, he was 6'8", and I've never met anyone that tall in my entire life. And I thought, I'm curious and I just want to see. So we go out on this date, and before I go out on any dates, you know, I just will do a little witchy spell work for myself, that when I'm across from this person, that whatever they tell me is honest and true and for my highest and best. And so it's amazing the things that people will divulge to me on a first date. This guy worked in IT, and he decided to tell me about his last relationship and how he saw her phone go off in the middle of the night, and he went over and grabbed it and broke into it and read 2 years worth of her stuff. He hacked into all of her social media stuff. And then he wanted to know why I ended the date. He didn't see anything wrong with what he did, because he said that she had been lying to him. And by the way, why is he telling me all about his ex during this date? That's what happened. That was an unhealed Scorpio. All right. 6'8" is super tall, by the way, when you're 5'6". But that was the worst date ever. That was the worst. And I really thought, like, oh, this should be fun, a Scorpio. No. Look, the world card. Yeah, that's right. I left that situation. It was awful. Anybody here has gone out with an unhealed Scorpio? Comment below. All right. Claude, what's coming in for the future for me? I don't know. Let's see. Actually, Claude, 6 of Swords just showed up, so that's great. That's better days coming ahead for you with the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is coming through for every single person. 8 of Pentacles, that's really like focusing on your money, focusing on you, making things better. That's the other thing that's coming through for the collective, is really focusing on yourself. Like, what is it that you want? And I keep saying that, but it is such a hard question to answer, especially like if you're an empty nester for the first time, or you're divorced for the first time, or whatever, right? You find yourself moving out of your parents' house for the first time, or back in, right? That has happened to a lot of people. And so you lose yourself over the years. Yeah, there's this commitment here to yourself, and just like I just heard shake it off like a wet dog. Interesting. 10 of Swords. You know, the 9 of Swords is like that never-ending nightmare. And I feel like the 10 of Swords is when you finally decide to wake up and you say, you know what, that was so my old life. What else do we have for Claude? Oh. Yeah, this is a lot of thinking about the past. Maybe regret. So with this 5 of Cups, I've got the 9 of Cups and the Hanged Man coming through. So I'm not sure if you're thinking about a past relationship or something but there's an energy here of having to release it. This is coming through for everybody. The Chariot, one second, with the Hierophant. Wow. This is a lot about a mindset shift about tradition, about relationships, even about marriage if you've been married before. The Chariot card is also about things happening really quickly and then you having to take control of it as well, like looking your demons in the face. There's a lot of that, Claude. I don't know what you're going through, but this is deep. It's all about like looking at things differently. It's this energy of like self-investigating as well. This is like a one second. I just saw the Queen of Swords too. Yeah, I don't know what you're going through right now, but I feel like this is, again, a lot of perspective shifting, looking at the past differently, and being able to set your sights on something much more clearly because of looking at yourself differently. This is like really, because, yeah, this is an exhaustion here, this 9 of Wands, like tired of... This is just like an exhaustion of tired of having to fight everything all the time. And then again, the Strength card showing up saying, like you're picking yourself back up from a tough situation, but you have more experience now. I don't know, take it how it resonates, but yeah, this is like a little bit of trapped in your head, trapped in the past, trapped in just being trapped in the past. And then this is like the need to go after something different. Like this is a need to move past that energy and to have more fun and to get out there and have more excitement back in your life. Yeah. And then I just saw the 6 of Swords again. And it's almost like once you get the momentum going, right, things really start to take flight for you. But I feel like you're a little bit stuck in a rut right now. And that's what it's saying. It's all about, I think it's just evolving through this. I've got the Emperor coming through, Aries energy with the Lovers card. It's about being at a crossroads. And maybe you're at a crossroads with your finances as well. And what you're going to do long term. And when the Lovers card shows up, it is saying that you're going to have to commit to a path for yourself, and you're going to have to go all in, because the Lovers card is about being at a crossroads. And when I'm saying what is a crossroads about, the Aries card shows up, which indicates, your finances, like long term, what you're going to do. You're wondering how that's going to work out. Knight of Pentacles, your money. The Magician, Knight of Wands. Anything else? So the Wheel of Fortune card shows up. That's karma, right? And then we've got the Star card, Aquarius energy coming through. I don't know. I feel like things are definitely going to take quite a turn for you in the next several months. And actually, this is so random, but I just got a ping for the months between August and October being financially beneficial for you. So I'm not sure why those months, but just keep that just keep that in the back of your mind. I don't know, that came through. All right. Heather, hey girl. Can you give me guidance in love? Oh, that's right. We just talked about this. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Hey, Maria. Oh, thank you for joining, Maria. Oh, you're so sweet, my love. Hold on. Hey, Lori. I just want to say hi to everyone really, really quick. Hold on. Damn, messed up. Sorry, it was a crap date. Oh, yeah, it was such a shit date. I forgot I even told that story just now. I'm really I'm half channeling people right now. Yeah, that was, he was so tall though. And that's where it all ended, the all of it all. I've never seen anyone that tall. It was scary that he had no idea how inappropriate it was to break into this woman's phone. And to be telling me all about this. I don't give a shit about this woman. Sorry, I digress. Okay, Heather. Love guidance for Heather. You know what? Where are they? I don't know where they went. All right. Show me Heather's love life. I've been on some of I hope your love life is better than mine, Heather. I have a lot of interesting stories. Zero love. Lots of stories. Well, damn, Heather. This is good. Okay. I've got the 10 of Pentacles. That's great. Knight of Cups. That is the pursuit of love, the pursuit of community, the pursuit of pleasure. And then I've got the Justice card showing up for you, Libra energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra. So many of us were or are. And then the Justice card, Balance. This 10 of Pentacles, though, is amazing. This is a really good spread right here. So if you are in relationship, that's looking pretty good. If you're not in one, you might have a water sign coming towards you. Damn, you have all of them showing up. Wait a minute. Got a Page of Pentacles here. This could be younger earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You got Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer. Is there somebody... Hold on. I was just asking if there's somebody new coming in for you, and then I get the Ace of Swords. If you're online dating, this could be someone new that you meet online. Queen of Pentacles, the Moon card. All right, let me see. Anything else for Heather? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. How many people are you dating, Heather? Good Lord. Let me see. I mean, look, I don't see any shortage of prospects coming up for you. And I just saw the Lovers card showing up, Gemini energy. I see the Sun card. Look, I'm going to show you all the things that just came through. I'm asking about your love life, girl, and I'm not sure what you've gotten yourself into, but I see the Lovers card coming through. Definitely, again, about being at a crossroads, but this could also be Gemini. This is also love showing up in your reading. You've got the Ace of Wands, right? Ace of Wands is not necessarily a long-term human, right? This is a adventurous, in-out energy, excitement, all the things. And this is Ace of Swords. So... if you are dealing with someone, there might need to be a conversation about the commitment to the relationship, because I see the Sun here, which is, you know, a great omen, but also shedding light on what needs to be seen. And with the Lovers card, this is about a commitment. And then you've got the Ace of Swords, some information coming forward, Ace of Wands, excitement coming through, Three of Pentacles, Justice card again, and then I saw the 10 of Wands in reverse. And normally I wouldn't take reversals, however. I don't know. Look, I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or not, but if you are in one, a clarifying conversation has got to take place, and I feel like that's going to be very helpful in determining the next steps. I see things are going well, and if you're not in a relationship, I kind of feel like you've got to commit to getting, not commit to getting in one. That's not the point. Like, you've got to, I think you've got to be really clear if you're ready to start dating or not, because I feel like it's definitely coming your way. So I'm wondering, I'm curious, Heather, are you in a relationship already? Oh, now I have to go digging for this. Geez, sorry guys, it's kind of hard to... Hey, Colleen. All right, Heather, so there's no way I'm going to be able to go through all these notes. So, all right, what I would say to you is if you are in a relationship, I feel like you're going to have a conversation that's going to kind of clarify things and about the commitment, right? Because there's an energy here of like not knowing where you stand. But if you're not in a relationship, just be mindful that the person that's coming towards you is going to be very exciting, all the things, but might give you mixed signals as far as what the future holds. So with the Queen of Swords, this is about having all the information you need to make a very clear-cut decision. And I think this is just one conversation away from understanding where you stand, basically. But I feel like you definitely... That's interesting because a Pisces energy shows up too. One moment. This is a lot of swords. Yeah, and I just saw the Lovers card again. Yeah, Heather, I feel like there's definitely love in the air for you, but if it's here already, you have to clarify it, and if it's not here when it does show up, because I feel like it's coming your way, if you really want a relationship, then you just got to make sure that you're leading with that when you're dealing with people, and just be honest with what you want from the very beginning. And I think that that's going to be really helpful, but you seem to have more than one person coming your way, so take that how it resonates, my love. Hey, I just saw somebody write the words, I'm new. Thank you, whoever that was. One moment. Hey, Heather. Hey, Chrissy. Welcome. Welcome home. Lorraine, I'm not able to make a payment. So stressed. I really need to ask a question, and I don't know what to do now. Lorraine, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what you're not able to make the payment. I'm not sure if you need to know how to do it, but there's like a little money sign at the bottom of the chat, and that's where you make the payment through there. All right, Laurie, Scorpio Sun, Cancer, Rising, Libra, Moon. Do you see me getting a permanent position at my current job and money in general? Okay. Laurie. So I guess you're a contract worker. Let me see. Can you show me Laurie and her job placement, please? Lover's card shows up again. Fascinating. Lover's card is all about the crossroads, right? So you're at a crossroads. The World card. Oh, yeah. I feel like maybe you are going to... I don't know about this particular job, Laurie. I got to be honest with you. Hold on. And I don't know why. It's just what's coming through. So hang tight. Let me ask your question. Spirit, show me yes. Show me a no. Will Laurie get offered a permanent job in her current position? Yes. Okay. What was that? Will this be a pay increase for Laurie? Yes. All right, Laurie. So this came through as yes. And so... Excuse me. This came through as yes, and I guess when the World card was showing up, maybe it was the ending of the temporary position that I'm seeing, but it definitely came through as a very strong, because I could feel it, that yes, it's going to be a pay increase, and yes, that you will be offered a permanent position. But, you know, I got to be honest with you. As much as that came through so strongly, there was something in my gut saying to me that that might not be where you end up. So if you are concurrently looking for another job while you're waiting for this one to pan out, I think you might get a call from something that you've previously applied for. Or if you're in a temp agency or a placement agency, like there might be another lead. So see how that plays out. Keep your options open. But there is a more permanent financial solution coming your way. And it might be more than one option. Because in my mind, I'm seeing the 7 of Cups. Holy shit. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just said in my mind, I'm seeing the 7 of Cups. There's a 7 of Cups. That was awesome. That was awesome. And I just want to take a moment to just toot my own horn. Toot, toot. That was great. Holy shit. You should clip this, right? And keep it. Like, I don't know how you just hit. Yeah. So the moon card. Yeah. You don't know that there's more than one option here for you. That's exactly right. So if you have applied elsewhere, you're probably going to hear from that in addition to this contractual position going full time. But yeah, there's another option for you out there. So yeah, more money your way, Laurie. I love that. I love the way that came through. That was awesome. All right. You're welcome. Maria, thank you so much for joining. Hello. Thank you, my love. Maria, but did you ask something? Because there it is. General. All right, Maria, hold on. Who came in right before you? Who is that? MV 1977. Should I walk away from a relationship? Okay, let's get that one real quick. Should you walk away? Isn't that just the hardest question, right? Because on one hand, if you're asking it, deep down inside, there's a part of you that's over it, right? Like, I actually went through this today. Like, you know, do I let someone go all the way or not? It's tough, right? So let's see. Instinctively, well, let me just, hold on. All right, 1977, should you walk away? Let's see. It's tough. I feel it. All right. Decision time. 2 of Swords comes through. Shit. Yeah. So the 2 of Swords comes through. It's time to make a decision. 3 of Wands. That's saying to walk away. But let me pendulum this. I don't know if this person is your spouse or a fiance, but this was the order of the cards. It was, yes, walk away, right? 3 of Wands. Then it was 4 of Wands, walking away from a marriage, walking away from a commitment. And then Ace of Pentacles, because something new is available to you. So let me make sure I'm reading that properly, but that's how it feels. Now, I also want to tell you, you know, everyone, that tarot is a tool, and time lines and time branches change. Everything is happening now, right? It didn't happen yesterday or tomorrow. Everything's happening now. So, you know, just you have to make a decision that feels best for you. But when you are already feeling like you're questioning the longevity of a relationship, just remember that the universe is abundant, truly, right? And I mean, these people are around. They're somewhere, right? Our matches, our humans, our soul tribe vibe, they're out there. And yeah, you got to go through some really interesting characters to find your vibe, but that's the experience, right? The joy is in the work of rediscovering who and what you are. And so you got to try on a lot of different suits, so to speak. All right. So, 1977. Can I get a yes, please? Thank you. Can I get a no? Thank you. Should 1977 walk away from their current relationship? That is a definite strong yes. I'm assuming you can see that, right? Yeah. So that's a yes. Again, you have to do what's best for you intuitively, right? I felt yes. The cards literally are like saying to me that, you know, there's something new on the other side of walking away. And it does look like it was a more serious relationship, or at least one that was more serious. Yeah, so I think so. I hope that helps. Yeah. I feel like Two of Cups, this is a wow, one, two. Yeah, move away toward from that. So, one second. Yeah, I feel like you should walk away from the relationship. And to be quite honest with you, let's just say this was supposed to be something that is meant to be. If you are feeling uneasy and your gut is telling you like there's something not right, then put it on pause. Put it on pause and see what happens, right? Because the reality of it is that you don't have to chase anybody ever. And I keep telling myself this and I keep saying it out loud. Like you're not supposed to chase anybody. Just attract. Say what it is that you want. And then if it doesn't come towards you, it's not meant for you, right? Redirection is God's protection. Kick that one to the curb. Peter, I literally looked this man in the face. This is like the third or fourth. Geez, guys, I have really gone on a series of unfortunate dates now that I think about it. It really has been one shit show after the other. It really has. And it's, I blame it on the Libra. Had things worked out with the Libra, I wouldn't be going through this progressive path of hell. But oh well, on to better and brighter. Here we go. All right. Pandora, hi. Blessings to you all. And thank you, Stasi, for helping us through the spiritual resources. You're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate your lively attitude. Maria, general, please and thank you. Yes. My streak was broken for being the only guy on Saturday's chat. I know now there's 2 guys on here. There might be more. Who knows? Hey, Colleen. All right, Maria. All right, Maria. So I've got the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Hold on. That's so much. Too many. Let me see here. Let me shuffle these a little bit better. This was like the same as the last reading. Hold on. Show me Maria, please. Why? Oh, I'll take it. Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, money, property, money. What are you doing? Knight of Swords. Are you looking for a job, my love? Because you might just find it. Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. The Fool card. Are you looking for a job? Because you are about to get one. Are you looking for a job? Hold on, Maria. All right, Maria, listen, I'm not really so sure where we are, but wow, hold on. All right, Maria. So look, I don't know what you're walking towards here, but I've got the Knight of Swords. It's like the fastest moving knight in the deck, right? This is like all systems go, like boom. And knights, are in pursuit. So this is going to be about taking action, like very quick action, because you have all the information that you need. And this is like, boom, making like a quick decision. And what we've got Ace of Pentacles, right? This could be that you make a quick decision to buy something, to do something. But look, this is also the Fool card and the card of marriage. So with little to no information, it's hard to tell which way we're going with this. Can't tell if you're divorcing, getting married, getting a new job, but you've got a lot of new things coming in and you're making some pretty quick decisions on it. So why the Fool and the why the Fool and the Four of Wands? Aries. That's interesting. All right, so unless you're having a office romance, because I have no information to work off of, but Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Fool card, Four of Wands, then I've got Aries energy, then I've got the Eight of Cups, walking, like looking for more, right? Looking like you're not getting, if you are employed right now, I feel like you're not getting everything you want from your workplace, or you're not making enough money, like you're not happy with it. Because then I've got the Four of Pentacles turning into the Eight of Pentacles, because you're focused on wanting more. And so you're going towards it. And this is like a complete shift. Like you just wake up one day and say, yeah, I'm leaving this and I'm going to start this instead. So if you're thinking about walking away from a job or relationship and you've been really focused on this for a while, like the idea of it all, I feel like you've been resourceful, or you need to be resourceful with your finances because of a shift that's coming up. And this is like a big shift, girl. I'm not really sure what you're working on, but this is, don't spend a lot of money right now, and get focused. You've got a lot of changes coming through, and potentially in relationship as well as your finances. I'm telling you, that really does look like a new job. So I hope that that's true for you, because it did look like a lot more money, to be honest. It looked like stability as well. So I'm not sure if your relationship, and if this is about a relationship, this just seemed to be about making some big decisions, to be honest. King of Cups coming through. So that was as general as they come. I'm so sorry. I wish it could have been more specific, but it touched on a few different things. Hey, Colleen. Kim. Yes, my love. One more question. Does Spirit want me to know for the next few months? Well, hold on. Let me turn these cards. Show me Kim for the next 3 months. Kim, this is random, but hold on. Let me just keep going. Anything else for Kim? Kim, the energy here is like, I don't know. This is like big ticket message. So one is, look, it's coming through like this. This is so complicated. So there's this need here to have compassion for whatever that looks like for you. I'm seeing number 27, heart, home, compassion. And to be honest with you, this looks like some things at home kind of getting rough, to be honest. And I don't know what that looks like. This is so difficult to do with such a general question. I've got 7 of Swords coming through. This is a card of being strategic. And then I've got the Judgment card, right? The Judgment is basically when you need to commit to a path and leave your past behind you. And there's something here about your past really affecting you so far. And I don't know how true that is, but that's what it's coming through. And that it's actually blocked you in a lot of different areas of your life. And this is saying, like, you need to get more grounded with your approach to other people as well. There's a really interesting message here about the weight that you give the words that other people use. Wait, let me start over, Kim. This is really intense. There's something here about how much weight you give to other people and like their opinions of you and what you do and what you say and what they think of you. And where that's like painted this is so specific, where this is like painted a path ahead for you that isn't even yours. And it's like shedding all that and like releasing that past script. To be honest, this is so intense. And I don't know. I think that the message here for the next several months is like, you've got to commit to who it is that you are. And I know that I keep saying that, but that is literally what keeps showing up. It's like, let me just see, because that, I feel like that was basically the exact same. Stop. Show me Kim, please. The Tower card. Okay. Why the Tower card? Why the Tower card? Queen of Pentacles. Upset at home. 6 of Swords. Listen, I don't know if you are in a marriage right now or what, but there's, I don't know. I don't like getting into those types of messages. This is coming through like there needs to be more balance in your home. You need to have some clarifying conversations in your house. And 3 of Swords. Listen, Kim, I'm not really sure. I really think that you're going to have to just take this out how it resonates. There's just some messaging here coming through about clarifying conversations need to happen at home. If you're in a rough relationship, you may want to consider why you're still in it, right? Is there something you can get out of? If you're not in a relationship and you were in one in the past and it was really hurtful or something like that, there's something here about your past messing with your future progress, because it's either literally happening to you right now and you need to get out of it, or it happened before and now that record plays rent free in your mind and you might as well be in the relationship. So I would just say to you that the advice really is for the next several months to really just focus on what it is that's going to make you happy and like make a full commitment to it. And if other people aren't willing to join you on that journey of freedom and happiness, then it's a solo journey for you to take. So, take that how it resonates. It's a little tough with very limited information, but that's what came through. All right, Kim, thank you. All right. Thank you, Kim. All right, guys. And again, listen, I'm not taking any questions that are not part of the super chat just because I have limited energy. So if you want to get your questions seen, just make sure that you do that. Thank you so much. Aries, 3 decades now, waiting for him to come back. What? You're in... Hold on. What are you saying, Heather? You're Aries for 3 decades now. Waiting for him to come. You're waiting for somebody for 3 decades? I know I didn't read that right, so I'm just going to, there's no way I read that right. There's no way. Is that what you're saying to me? Wait, hold on. Kim, there's no way you're waiting for anybody for 30 years. There's no way. Is he alive? What are you talking about? I must have missed an entire chunk of conversation. I know I did. You're welcome. Redirection is God protections. Hell yeah. You will find him. Keep looking and always trust your gut. You know what? I'm look where, Peter. Let me tell you. They're just, it's a shit show. Okay. All right. One moment, Kay. I want to pay mind to what you're saying. Oh, thank you, my love. Oh, you're so sweet, RSN. Oh, you're so sweet. All right, Kay. How can I ease my anxieties during this pregnancy? I'm feeling overwhelmed and depressed. Oh, my love. My emotions are all over the place. I need some sign that everything is going to come together and be okay. Kay. All right. Listen. Anybody who's still on here, right, guys, let's all pull together. Kay is one of our, like, all of you guys are the bomb. But Kay comes every weekend, right? And she is newly married and newly pregnant. So let's wish her all the best in healing, right? That her body can sustain this life, which I believe will be fine. Kay, I can sense that you do have definitely a lot of energy and hormones, but allow yourself to experience it, right? Why is it coming up for you? I feel, the magician, right? You are in control of this. So a few things that are coming through just without the cards, okay? So you're asking like how you can ease your anxieties. So I want you to imagine in your mind's eye just this, just you. Let me push this back. All right, let me see if I can do this for you. All right, so you're carrying your child. And I want you to envision just one hand over your heart and one hand over your womb, right? Just wherever, right here. And I want you to just have this connection of a rose gold and emerald green lemniscate, right? And I want you to just feed it. Like I want you to picture this number 8, right? And I just want you to feed it this rose gold energy and then this emerald green energy. And I just want you to keep playing with that, right? Those colors. And I want you to envision that at the center of this lemniscate, at that point of the needle, is where you can just express stillness and acceptance. And I want you to sit in that space and I want you to talk to your child. I want you to talk to that energy inside you and say, I am anxious. I want the best for you. I am your mother. I want the best for you. And I want you to have a dialogue within you about your fears, your hopes, and be honest because this is a part of you. And remember at the beginning of this reading, I said, you choose what goes into the box that you gift your children. You choose, is it drama? Is it trauma? Is it fear? Is it hurt? Or is it growth and love and success and nurturing, right? It's okay to be scared. It's okay to feel lost. It's okay. It's all of those things are part of our experience. But as a mother, right, as a nurturer, you can teach your unborn child already that these are normal experiences. And then you can breathe with that energy and just envision that everything you feel is also being felt by her or him, by them. So I want you to focus on those colors of green and rose gold I want you to imagine it going like this around you. I want you to look at that as just healing light codes. What else do we have for Kate, please? Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. One moment. Let me look up your question one more time. I mean, listen, I have here the Seven of Wands, the Justice card, Page of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is all about stability and your home life. And like the Queen of Pentacles has a very nurturing and stable home life. And the King of Pentacles is about abundance and financial success and all about just like calm and grounded energy. And I feel like, yeah, you know, you're going to have to draw some boundaries at home. I think that you're going to need to get everyone on board, you know, for what needs to happen at home. Like everybody's going to have to be supportive. And I feel like there's a little bit of a need for a conversation about balance in the home, to be honest. And the amount of stress that you're carrying is really just it's literally, I mean, I hate to say this to you because I know you're going to want to be just so upset with me, but you know, it's you're the only one listening to the record, right? You're the only one playing the record. You're the only one that can hear the music. And so it's time to change the channel. Like literally, it's time for you. And I'm going to say this with all the love that I can, but it's coming through so strongly, Kay. Like you have got to turn the channel of like negative self-talk. Right? You have to stop. It has to come to a point where you say, you know what? I'm scared shitless that I'm pregnant. I did not expect this. What the hell? And then enough with that. At some point, it's like, okay, but this is the best possible outcome because I am bringing life into this world, or I am in a position to blah, 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 whatever it means for you. And I'm not trying to come down on you. I'm not, you know, I'm just saying like it's gotten to a point that you can't say it anymore to yourself, how frustrated you are, how upset you are, how like all of those things are definitely true for you. But it starts with like the incremental changes of, yeah, this is awful. However, you know, what can I do about it now except learn how to make it into a space that's less stressful, right? And so you're saying, how can you do that? It's literally one step at a time. Like when you find yourself overwhelmed by like, I don't know what I'm going to do, it's okay. I mean, you don't have to know what you're going to do today in 10 months from now, but you do know that tomorrow you've got to wake up and try to find a way to live a little bit less stressful so that this pregnancy is healthy and, you know, doesn't affect you in a way of depression. And I would say also the other thing is too, this is like real basic stuff, which I'm sure you already know, but I am getting this need of like having to stay super hydrated, like taking like better care of your physical body, and like also changing the things that you're listening to be more positive, like turn off anything, any programming, listen to more like, you know, just peaceful music. All of that stuff actually matters because right now you have like an alien being inside of you taking up all of this emotional energy in your body. And it's like, you can't possibly stay on top of your own emotional well-being, that of your household, and that of this person inside you. It's just too much. And so just start with that. Just know that you're going through a lot of shit. And, you've got a whole human growing. So most people aren't doing shit all day. You're growing a person. That's really exhausting. So just, you're going to get through this first trimester and it's going to feel less stressful after that. But you really just have to focus on, like, every time you hear that record in your mind going, I am so stressed out, just say, okay, I hear myself. I know I'm stressed out, but how can I not be? Let's just start with, I woke up today. Things are going to get better, and I'm going to put one foot in front of the other, and I'm just going to just be grateful for the life that's within me and the one that I'm making, and we're going to do this together, one foot in front of the other. Quite frankly, I know that sounds like such simple, mundane advice, but it really does start with just that catching yourself feeling stressed out, because this is really going to be okay. I'm telling you. Like, you're not going to fall apart because of this situation. I promised you that. Anything else for Kay? Aw, Kay, see, look. Ace of Cups. I told you this last time. This child's the biggest love of your life. You don't even know yet. Empress, birthing, pregnant, birthing something new. Ace of Cups. This, I could cry. I know that you don't feel this right now. Ooh. Sorry, Kay. This is making me emotional because I feel it. This is your best kept secret. I don't know how else to explain this, but the birth of this child is going to change the trajectory of your life in the best possible way. And I almost feel like this exact combination came out for you last week, because I remember saying to you almost like this. I got emotional and I was like, this is the love of your life and you don't even know it. This is all of the signs that things are going to be okay. All right? I know it doesn't feel that way right now, but this is your sign. Yes, things are going to be okay. It starts with that inner dialogue, and I want you to start doing those daily meditations. Just envision, the lemniscate going around your womb and around, and I just want you to envision that light. Spending that intentional time with the energy of your unborn baby will help connect you to the energy, making it less of a foreign experience and more of one of being compatible. Sorry, I can't say that word. Kay, I really want the best for you. I really do. And I see it coming your way. You're welcome, RSN. Light Horse Woman Productions. Wow. That was a mouthful. I can't even say I can't say it. You're welcome, everyone. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Oh, you guys are so supportive. I think it did. Oh, okay. Hey, Stasi. Hey, Alchemist, I meant to say. I'm like saying, hey, Stasi. Oh, there's only a handful of us left. I think that what I'm going to do here, let's see. So did I get everyone's questions before I think I did. Let me just make sure. I see hearts. I see all the things. All right. So listen here. I really, really want everyone to enjoy their weekend. I want you guys to take this energy of the 5/5 portal and just envision that this is like, okay, people ask sometimes, like, what is portal energy? What does that mean? And so, you know how there are holidays, and because we've celebrated them for so long, that becomes like an energetic thought form, right? Like, let's just take Christmas, for example, right? Not everybody celebrates, but I am fairly certain everyone would know what Christmas is. So it's that kind of idea, except it's an energetic holiday, a cosmic holiday, right? That has a energetic signature attached to it. And so 8/8, 1111, right? Those days are energetic portals. And the one of 5 is that of change and experience and getting curious, being more social, disruption, adaption. All of those things come through with that the energy of that portal. So this is a great time tomorrow and even for 1 week after to sit with that and say where it is that you need to change. Where have you been too stuck in your ways? Where has the universe moved and you have not? And allow yourself to be flexible in how you approach life and to get curious about who you are now, and allow your thoughts to go, right? And then step into whatever that looks like for you, and do it with a level of confidence that you're going to be okay, because you are the creator. And if you don't like the way things turn out, you can, like the number 5, start again, right? All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope that everyone has an amazing week ahead. Thank you for spending your time here with me today. Please be sure to check out all your placements. I do weekly readings, and I would like to do more of these collective style readings each week. So trying to include more of the signs and get everybody to join in. So if you're looking for a more personal experience, please head over to my website at starswithstasi.com, where you can order your personal readings, your astrological charts, all of the things. You can follow me on all the platforms at Stars with Stasi. And guys, thank you again. So I think that I'm going to go out tonight and see if I can't find some more interesting humans to talk about next week. And remember, guys, that we're all stars in the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best we can with the information that we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. And until next week, can the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Have a great week ahead. Shine.